Well, hello. Welcome to the John-Sai family videos. I expect you've seen some of these before, but anyway, welcome back. This video is perhaps a little bit boring, or perhaps very exciting. I've just updated the firmware on the drone, and I thought, well, we better see whether or not I've done something right or wrong. And also, it is sensible to keep practicing. Today is a little bit drafty. It's not windy. And you can see the drone in the mirror there is stable? Not stable. Blowing around a bit. One of the things though which is here is I'm impressed with the stability of the picture, if I'm not impressed with my flying. Speaking of which, I'm going to make the odd observation here and there about what I was trying to do rather than what I was doing. So here I've been trying to do a very slow rotation to see if I can get it to look smooth. I'll let you make your own judgment. And here I wanted to capture the rather lovely flowers. How close can I get? Well, I've got the safety function on, so it won't fly into an obstacle, because I'm still not confident yet that I can do it. And if you're looking at this on a computer screen, you'll be able to see the bees. Or bee. Back to the mirror. And there's Daddy and Goo Goo. Poor Rowan, he really wants to be able to handle the drone. When I was getting it out, he kept passing me my phone and saying, "Please put your password in, Daddy," because he wanted to be able to get the phone up and running. More evidence that I've not mastered a rotation. Yep, we've mastered the wave. And Goo Goo's mastered putting his head in the way. Goo Goo's off. And back again. And here comes Mummy. One of the things that I've been looking at are guides to creating really nice or creative drone footage. And these often involve flying around something to reveal what the main content will be. So here I'm trying to understand how I get the drone to come down, flying very low, and then to be able to fly over these the geraniums, over the geraniums, to reveal what might be on the other side. And then another rather wobbly rotation. Oh, there we are. Now here I'm starting to try and position it to get behind these geranium. See how low I can get. And pretend that we're going to whiz up. Come on, whiz. No, we're not whizzing yet. Yeah, we might be low enough to try now. Here we go. And this is supposed to be a smooth rise and a fly forward. Nah. As you can see, practice is required. Now we're going to fly forwards again. It's really quite difficult to control the gimbal, I think, and to get that to look smooth. Maybe changing the angle that you're filming. I don't know whether it's very responsive or not. Sorry, that's hard to... There's a little wheel that you rotate, and even though it's to the left hand and I'm left-handed, I still don't find it very comfortable to adjust the angle of the camera on the drone. Nice drone shadow. And here we're going to have a practice landing. There we are, lifting the camera up on the gimbal. A little selfie for the drone. And down we go. Right into the middle of the landing mat. I was quite pleased with that. Again, reading advice on flying a drone, a really, really useful tip is when you're landing to have the drone pointing away from you. The temptation is to land it pointing at you, but if you have it turned away, then left is left and right is right, and you haven't got to do any transpositions in your head. So if you're in a hurry to get it landed, it's much, much better to have it pointing away. Not really a picture of the water butt that's desirable. But I wanted to get up into this corner and then do a nice smooth rotation. What happened to the nice smooth rotation? we are again, trying to play hide and seek. Got it down behind the chair. This is fun. But getting it to rise up and then come forwards. And what's happened here is the protection devices, which I still feel as though I need them, was not letting it rise up and come through over the chair. That's because the tree was stopping it rising any further, and flying over the chair was stopping it come forward. And there you are. It hesitated again because I was in the way. Well, I bought this expensive drone to be able to have this protection of not banging into things, especially after my disastrous relationship with the Hubsan. Mind you, that was an eighth of the price of this one. But, when I get big and brave and more practiced, I just might be able to turn it off. A little adjustment, coming forwards, and it's time for more selfies. Here we go. Can we get this nice and smooth? It's the drone, the drone. So there we are. If you have a drone and you like flying drone, this might have been entertaining at the lack of skill being demonstrated. And if you haven't and you do want to get one, well, you need practice, practice, practice. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.
Go, ready, steady, go. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
You know what he did. You be a silly boy.
You being a silly boy.
Come here and take a picture.